Greetings, you're listening to the Cold Call Lawcast, the Minnesota Law School podcast featuring students from the University of Minnesota Law School, the University of St. Thomas School of Law, and the Mitchell-Hamlin School of Law. Welcome everyone to Cold Call. My name is Mitch. I'm a 1L at the University of St. Thomas School of Law, and with me are my co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm 2L at the University of Minnesota School of Law.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm a 1L at the University of Minnesota Law School.
Hi, I'm Christina. I am a 2L at the University of Minnesota Law School.
I said it wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. They told us the first day, they're like, it's not the University of Minnesota School of Law. It's the University of Minnesota Law School.
Oh, did I? I didn't even realize that they cared.
I don't know if they do, but Dean Keys told us.
Sorry, Dean Keys.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a 1L at St. Thomas School of Law.
Upgrade.
Hi.
Very good. Yes.
I don't know. I kind of feel like the hosts are like the bottom feeders in this show.
Downgrade.
The guests are, like cool. Christina, you're like one step above.
I'm somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But down here with us, eating banana Laffy Taffies off the ceiling.
Damn, someone was really saving that for later.
It's too bad. No, they've always got. Look, there's another one.
For
They're
those who
hidden everywhere in here.
we've noticed in this in our recording studio that there are Laffy Taffies that they've hidden all over the place. So Hannah just recently grabbed one up off the ceiling.
Jacob is obsessed with banana Laffy Taffy is literally written on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, next to a Laffy Taffy. I found one. Warmer.
There you go.
Warmer. Nope, there's another one.
No, that's the wrapper.
That's my wrapper.
Oh.
That's the
You
best one.
you posted back up your wrapper?
Yeah, it's respectful. That's what they do here. Have you not seen that there's usually rappers around because of this guy?
I haven't noticed
Bless
that.
you.
No.
You always want to be able to read the jokes.
Good point. Good point. So I wanted to have a brief discussion with you guys on our summer plans. It is finally not freezing cold in Minnesota today, so we're officially going to change our name to the Moderately Warm Lawcast.
Really quickly, can I just say that my banana Laffy Taffy joke is very pertinent?
Okay, let's hear it.
What was the judge's drink order?
What was the judge's drink order?
Just ice.
Wow, that's cold. Wow.
And so I wanted to have a brief discussion with you guys on our summer plans, as summer is, we actually just got into spring, but summer is kind of right around the corner now. So
Please continue to explain the seasons to
Yes.
us, Mitch. So we
Well,
just
you'll
got into
see.
spring, so summer's kind of right
The
around
equinox.
the corner. Okay. All right.
Hannah,
I thought there was another one in there.
do you want to tell us about your summer plans?
No, because I don't have any yet. Yeah, I was late to the game, still applying, still doing the whole thing. So I'm trying to figure it out. I would love to find something part-time so that I could have other time to do some more waitressing, maybe take an intensive language class, something like that. But
What language?
I would probably go back to Spanish. It's the most useful.
We
Huh?
We could all practice.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I've only taken a little. I got a minor in Turkish in college, and that has not
I can
hasn't
tell.
really gone
I can
anywhere.
Tell. It's
Yeah.
helped you a lot.
Yeah.
But you also have a minor in astronomy, right?
That has been
Or wait,
extremely
no,
useful.
Astrology, right?
Shut up. Yeah, so it's okay if you're a 2L out there and you still don't have your summer figured out. Solidarity. I'm there too. Abby?
I also don't know what I'm doing yet this summer. I've applied for stuff, 2 things so far. Haven't heard back. But one of them, the due date was pretty recent, so I think it'll be a little bit. And yeah, one thing in Italy, one in Wisconsin, and one in St. Paul that I'm working on right now.
Did you just casually say Italy?
Yeah, it was through the Human Rights Center, but I never heard back, so I don't think I'm going. But that's okay.
Yeah, but you're applying in St. Paul now, so you might be here this summer.
I might.
All right.
Christina, want to go?
Yeah, but first I got another law-themed Laffy Taffy.
Nice.
Okay. Was the dolphin guilty?
I don't know. Was he?
Probably. They're kind of assholes.
Yes, for all intents and purposes.
Oh, wow, that was
I didn't write
low-hanging
it,
fruit.
okay. All right. Anyway, so I am working for the Hennepin County Public Defender's Office this summer.
Dope.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
With one of our classmates you will be working with.
Oh, who?
Wow. I love when your grammar structure like doesn't change languages.
That was a little Yoda-y. Yeah.
Shout out to Stefan Landro. He's going to be working with you.
Cool. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'm excited. When I started law school, I was like, Christina, you don't want to work in a public defender's office. You're not going to have enough resources, because I was a social worker before law school. And I was like, steer away from like these organizations. And then I like got to law school and I was like, who am I kidding? I love this shit. I want to do it. Hennepin County is supposed to be like a really good, well-funded PD office. So I'm like, I'm hopeful that it's not going to be the same experience where I will have enough resources to really feel like I'm able to make a productive difference in my clients' lives. Yeah, so I'm excited about it.
Nice.
That is so cool.
I've heard PDs are super morbid, and I am
Yeah.
into that. So
And cynical.
yeah,
Super cynical.
yeah. Weird that like working within the U.S. criminal justice system makes
Why
you
would you be
cynical.
cynical from that?
Ugh. Yes.
So,
All right.
Sarah, what will you be doing?
Okay, so one of my major things that I'm working on in my personality is overpromising. So I would love to spend the summer in Tijuana. I would love to spend the summer doing more of this work, more in depth, able to really dive in a way that is just not like when you go there for 2 weeks and you just like bust ass, that's great, but I feel that I can do so much more with like 4 months. If that doesn't work out, I have
And what organization would you be working with?
hopefully with the same one, El Otro Lado.
Okay.
But we'll see. Don't want to jinx it. I also am a research assistant for 2 professors at St. Thomas who both have money in their budget and a lot of stuff they need to get done. So
Can you say which professor?
yeah, so I am the research assistant to Dr. Reed, who is writing a major like revamp of kind of a survey of jurisprudence that's going to be like starting with the positivists and moving forward in time from there. So like Western jurisprudence from like 1800s, early 1800s to today. So it's like a huge topic, super dense. I'm editing and site checking all that. And then for Professor Sisk, we are working on empirical data of religious liberties cases, as well as some like more impact writing that he's done about sexual assault accountability for federal employees. Which there's a big loophole. If you're a mailman and you are a rapist, you can't be sued for money damages. And we're trying to change
Really?
that. Yeah.
Like on the job or just like point blank? Like
Period. On the job. Sorry.
What?
On the
Oh,
job.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
still really strange.
Yeah, I know. And there's like an amendment to this law that like changed that for police officers, which seems like would be the most contentious category of workers. But just like there's this loophole that other federal employees don't have the ability to be sued for damages for sexual assault. So yeah, we're working on that. And I have work to do this summer.
Nice.
And you?
So for myself, I am hopefully going to be taking some summer courses. I'd like to take either wills, estates, and trusts, or there's a couple online courses that look pretty interesting.
Legal writing.
Investigation. That's a possibility too. I might try. Although with all these lawyering skills classes, I kind of want to take a break from writing a little bit. But there's also like a criminal fraud online course as well, or fraud and compliance course. So those would be interesting to take. Otherwise, I'm a part-time student, so I work full-time, and so it's probably just continuing to work. full-time. Probably just
I'm
working.
going to tell your
full-time,
boss that you said probably.
Yeah, probably.
Dadding? You gonna do some cool dad stuff?
Over the summer, I'm sure we'll go to a water park or something like that. Take the little one out.
Nice. Water parks scare me.
Me too.
What?
I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say anything.
Yeah,
What?
one of my so in the Cup of Shame, which if you've ever listened to this episode or this podcast, there's a segment called Cup of Shame, and one of the questions in the Cup of Shame is your most irrational fear. Definitely water parks, although
Really?
rational. Yeah, I think rational.
Yeah.
Like, how is it like? So like the Wisconsin Dells. That's.
Do you
like,
want me to ruin your trip to the Dells this summer or not? Because I will.
So much pee.
Just viruses.
So what about Valley?
In the
So do you
pool.
guys go to Valley Fair or anything
No,
like
hell
that?
no.
I don't even know what that is.
Lines.
You don't know
no.
what Valley Fair is?
It's like
No,
a
I'm from
amusement
Delaware.
park here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like our
it's
shitty
Six Flags. Yeah.
Oh, I would do like a roller coaster. I
Yeah,
just
they
don't
have a
want to
lot of roller
like
coaster
be inside water that like so many bodies have been, and then it's just recycled through.
What about like a pool? Yeah. What about chlorine or other? Or have you ever been to a pool?
Yeah, but like
Ever been
I
to a
get,
pool?
yeah, I've been to
You've been to a pool? Okay, good.
but not like the pool. So like the difference between a water park and a pool is like the children to adult ratio, and to
Okay.
me that's like the ratio of people that will pee in a pool versus the ratio of people that won't pee in a pool.
Gotcha.
I don't trust the adults, honestly.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, they might be the worst.
I don't know.
Yeah, because the kids broke the seal, so the adults are just like, fuck it.
you're going for it.
Yeah.
like I don't even care.
Doing all water now.
And, and the other thing about water parks is that people get, like, pretty hurt at them.
Mangled
Yeah.
by the
Like,
water slide.
pretty hurt.
You guys are making it so I don't want to go to a water
Don't.
park.
I'm
now.
You
saving
asked.
your daughter from pee water. Go to a different thing. Go to this. Well, I guess the zoo's not good either.
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong with the zoo?
The
Animals
way they
and
treat the
kids.
animals,
Oh.
man.
Just sad.
Just take her outside. Go look at
I'm
a
trying
tree.
look
to,
at
but you guys
bugs.
don't give me any options.
Go look at bugs. Buy her a fucking pony is what you should do.
Yeah.
And just
Sounds
Tree
expensive.
fort, build one.
I already
build
bought
a
a
tree.
house for
Yeah.
my wife and kids. Isn't that
Oh, you
enough?
don't live there?
You don't have
I don't even live there. I just bought it for them.
trees in your
I think you should get her a pony. That's
pony?
Yeah, that's the
Where
best
would
way
we
to.
even put it.
You just
All right.
you just
They
keep it
can
in
live
the
in your house with you.
There's like people keep ponies as pets like dogs, but you just have to put a diaper on them because they will not get potty trained.
Ooh.
But you just have a little pony diaper and
Good fertilizer too.
oh yeah, you can
Oh,
save
good
it all.
point. We do need. We
This
do
is
need.
white people shit.
We are trying to landscape our yard. So yes, thank you.
There you go.
That's- yeah,
There
this is all
you go.
very
Sounds like
helpful.
a fun father-daughter activity.
Win, 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 win.
I love it. Oh, gardening. That's a good outside activity
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
with
Then-
practical implications.
There you go.
How old is your daughter?
She's 3.
She's ready.
So
She can like, plant some peas
we're working
or
on our
something.
ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. So
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
she can definitely dig.
Yeah.
Kids love digging holes. Just
3-year-olds can dig.
oh yeah.
I know that. I used to know nothing about kids, but I have 2 nephews now. So now I kind of know. 3-year-olds can dig.
Wow. And do you babysit now for those nephews?
No.
Or would they not let you? Is it against
they
the
don't-
law for you to babysit those children?
No comment on that question specifically.
I heard you had the board of law examiners in here.
Yeah, I
did.
was not here
Yeah,
for that
Hannah
episode. I
was
was
like,
conspicuously absent
yeah,
for that
I'm
episode.
out.
Yeah, no, they don't live in town, so.
Okay.
But I would totally be trusted to babysit. I'm
Okay.
the cool aunt. I'm working on it. I tell them every time I see them, like, "Hey, who's your favorite aunt?" Because they can't really speak yet, so I'm planting the seed. It's working.
Like subliminal
idea.
messaging. Like,
Yeah, wait, the 3-year-old
your
can
favorite
speak,
aunt.
and I
I am
did
your
Skype with
favorite
him,
aunt.
and he was like, "I love you, Hannah."
Aww.
It was amazing. And then he showed me the dirty water in his yard because he thinks it's cool. So that's how I know the 3-year-olds can garden, because he was super stoked about this water, and he can dig.
Very cool.
way to close your argument.
Thanks, guy.
Next thing I wanted to talk about was we actually have Sarah in here. You went to art school
I did.
for your undergrad. You went to a very prestigious art school in Chicago. And so you've also described yourself as a podcast snob.